Greetings, viewers of YouTube videos. Ben here once again as I rotate back and forth in my chair. Why? Because I feel like a 3-year-old today. Why? I don't know. I just do. It's a good day. What are we looking at? BAM! That's right. You haven't seen a review of one of these on this channel. Why? Because I didn't own one of these for about 20 years. Until I got this one a few weeks ago on trade. I'm thinking, let's plug it in, fiddle with some knobs, see what we can get out of it. I'm going to run it into a clean amp. I'm going to run it into some dirt. Because I always hear, oh, just throw a tube screamer on the front of it. It'll sound great. Let's see. Stand by. And just like that, we are back. We have one Ibanez TS9 sitting here on the tone stand, because I don't use it for sheet music, so it's a tone stand. We have a humbucker-based T-style. It's not a T-style, it's an actual Fender, so it's a Telecaster. Bam! That way we can do the single coil and the humbucker stuff. You know, you guys have been watching the channel for more than a week and a half. You know, this is my #1 when it comes to gear demos. We are playing through, oh, there it is. You can kind of see that little line of tweed. Yeah, why? Fender Blues Deluxe in tone tweed. So, let's turn the pedal off. So in the immortal words of Andy Martin, here's my clean tone. Got single coil, humbucker. Oh, I should mention I do have a MXR carbon copy for a little slapback action. Alright, let's go back into single coil mode, into a clean amp, obviously. Everything's at noonish. Is that on? No, it's not on. Come on! There we go, it's on now. Okay, some nice little bark. Let's throw it on some humbuckers. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'm hearing less of the quote-unquote mid-hump that I usually get. That could be because I use a lot more mids to begin with. So it's not as dramatic, you know, like something completely mid-scooped and then you fire that sucker on, so. Did we mention the controls? We did not. We have a drive, which was not at noon. We have a level that was at noon, and a tone. Alright, let's go back to single coil. Do the tone first, it's easiest. Much quieter. 10 o'clock. Sorry if you're hearing the picking. I'm trying a newer mic setup. Work in progress. Let's see. We already did noon, so let's go to about 1:30, 2 o'clock. Okay, 3 o'clock. Oh, almost dropped my pick. Tone maxed out. Ooh, that is bright. Let's try that in humbucker. Woo, that's it. That's no more. Alright. Alright, let's we'll put the tone back to noon. I will say, Ibanez, kudos. Because I am a firm believer that if I put all the knobs at noon, I should get a decent tone. I don't want to be fiddling. No, start everything at noon for a quote-unquote generic decent tone, we'll call it. And then I can either subtract what I don't like, or I could push it the other way and boost what I do like. Alright. put will it work with the drive all the way down? It will, because some pedals won't. So that's good to know. Why would I want to do that? Well, let's throw some. We'll just throw some dirt on. Lawrence Petross, Lost Dutchman. Oh, it's time for Ben's guitar solo. There you go. Basically used as a lead boost. Oh, I kind of like that. Single coil. Okay. Humbucker, sounds good. Let's bring the gain up to about 1030. Interesting. Over to humbucker. I'm scooting past the noon settings because we started off with that. That's an humbucker. Alright. Gain, or gain. I keep calling it gain. Drive. Okay, so going forward, every time I refer to gain, I mean drive. Humbucker. Single coil. Let's just dime the drive. Damn Skippy. I don't remember Tube Screamers being this good. Maybe I aged into it. So we're going to go back to noon. Famous words, always hear. Oh. There's more than that. That's not the complete quote. But, Tube Screamer into a Marshall. Tube Screamer into a Marshall. Tube Screamer into the Marshall. Well, I don't have a Marshall here handy. But as I look down on the floor, I do have a Lawrence Petross Design 87. It is set to the green side, which is kind of more of a 70s than 80s tone, we'll call it that. Well, you know what? I'll play it for you. So I kind of have it set to a generic, what I call AC/DC in a box. Well, you know, that's with the pedal, which kind of divides, so. A little more saturation. Okay, I'm a fan. I'm definitely on the fan. On the fan? On the fence? No, I am a fan. I'm not on the fence. Whew. Who knew you could do a 10-minute or more video on a Ibanez TS9 Tube Screamer, known as a green box, known as an industry standard for decades at this point. So, you know what? I always said, it's good to have, like, I've had other generations of Tube Screamers. I've had Tube Screamer style pedals. Just off the top of my head, I'm looking off behind the camera there. There's a BBE green Screamer, so I think I'll do a shootout between the two of them at some point. And you know what? If you're a guy that keeps a fair amount of gear around, for recording purposes, session work, whatever you want to call it, and you got that drawer full of pedals, there's I can count on one hand probably the amount, the variety of pedals that I really think should be in that pedal drawer for use when you need them. Like, for instance, Tube Screamer, definitely. Boss CE2 chorus pedal. Proco Rat. And we're just going for the big box stuff. We're not going to go for boutique or anything. You know what? I'll throw in a Boss DS1 in there. And then a compressor of some kind. Whether it be a MXR Dynacomp, Boss CE2 compressor, or as I look down, the Keeley compressor. Yeah. But this is definitely, there's a reason it's been known as an industry standard for years, folks. So there we are. Please like, share, and subscribe. Although we're this late into the demo, I am guessing nobody has watched it this far. If you have watched this far, comment down below, TS9 is fine. Yeah, let's do that. So until next time, hold those doors open, let that guy in ahead of you in traffic, and, be good to each other, folks. Be well, be safe, and until next time, hey, I'll just be sitting here on your computer waiting for you to click on my next video. Yep, and I have a squeaky chair. Yay, bye.